the perspective from Under the Sea, a little girl's journey. Hey, and it's actually a coloring book. So I'm going to try to go through this and show you the pages. Oh, it's just going to stink. It's going to be impossible to figure out how to do this. But I was honored that he gave me this chance. So I'm going to try to read this along with, oh, I can show you the pictures. It says, I'd like to be under the sea to watch the fish go swim.
Aww.
I love the little hands. I'd like to squish a jellyfish and then let go of him. I would like to grab a soft-shelled crab. I like the demonic look on the girl in this one. I have no idea why. I'd like to grab a soft-shelled crab and take him for a walk. I'd like to hurdle. What am I hurdling? Over a turtle. And teach, this is so hard to do, and teach dolphins to talk. I would like to see a manatee and then go play by him. We'll turn a page and then go play by him. I'd like to do all of these things. If only I could swim. So we set it up as a coloring book for, and we did it from a little girl's perspective. And then, a family member, after they had a little grandson, Cindy Johnson was like, hey, can I do this and come up with stuff from a boy's perspective? And I said, I would be totally honored. And she did it and set it up, and I have color versions and black and white of Under the Sea, a little boy's journey. And it comes in black and white, but it also comes in color. So I'm going to try. I'm sorry you're going to hear that same poem all over again, but were you able to see the images? Did that work well for you guys? I hope so.
You can, make them out a little bit.
Here we go. I'm going to try this again. Oh, and I can see pictures. I hope it works for you guys. I'd like to be under the sea to watch the fish go swim. I would like to squish a jellyfish and then let go of him. Oh, what a happy little boy. I'd like to grab a soft-shelled crab and take him for a walk. I'd like to hurdle over a turtle and teach dolphins to talk. I'd like to see a manatee and then go play by him. I'd like to do all of these things. If only I could swim. So we have it in color as well. Yeah. But we set it up as, this one's actually a picture book, but we actually have them as coloring books. I thought this is a cute idea for kids. I sent them to all of my great nieces and nephews already, and I think Cindy's doing that with hers and that end of the family as well. And then I was hearing people saying, millennials and the like, they're like, well, stress relief. We kind of like this idea to be able to give me something to color because it's a stress relief. And I'm like, well, then maybe it'll work for you guys as well. So, sorry, those were the first two of my three. The last poem I was going to read is one from the most recent issue anthology book. This one's from cc&d. I believe Tom had Van Gogh on at one point. I do like the kelp. I'm all over the kelp, but I'll cover the Van Gogh thing for a moment because these were taken from video stills of the immersive Van Gogh show, and there's collaged all together, and that's what it is. So I'm going to pick one poem from this to share for you, and then we get to hear three. Maybe they would all be from the book Collected Poems 2008 to 2010. I'm not sure, but John will be following me after this short poem that is in this book that is titled Eyes. The eye is a fascinating thing. It's beautiful to study, especially yours. I could study your unique blue pools so I could learn why I love your eyes and why I'm so in love with you. Eyes are a window to the outer world, but they're also portals inward, fleeting glimpses of who you are inside. Our eyes are designed so that we can follow each other's gazes closely. I'm watching you. Scientists have now figured out that the eye really is the window to the soul, which may be why I love your eyes, never wanting to lose sight of them again. Short little one for eyes. And I think that might have been accepted this year, since some of you know people from the Enigmatist for one of the books for this year. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. But those were your installment of 3 poems, and now I'm really looking forward to hearing poems from